Well, good morning, world. How are you? This is Denise from Brazil Farm, and sound a little hoarse because my family and I we're down for a couple of weeks with the big C, and just now getting over that. And I don't know how about for y'all, but for us, for a day, day and a half, maybe even 2 days. The first time we have it was worse. This time, wasn't nearly as bad, but completely useless for a couple of days. And then you start feeling like you want to move, but you can only move from the bed to the couch. So the first day I felt like moving, I dusted a little floor lamp that we have in our den, and I came outside and I picked a couple of black eyed peas, and I peeled them, or I can't even think. I shelled them, and that was, not a whole lot more than that, but I got 2 things accomplished. And when you have goals, you have to move that needle a little bit towards those goals, even if it's tiny, tiny, tiny goals. Tiny steps. Those were completely tiny steps. I didn't pick enough black eyed peas to have us a meal that night, but I got something done. That fan had been needing clean for a couple of weeks. I got that done. Just little things. Well, like I said, I don't know if you can hear David in the background. He's mowing. He went down first, and then he came back first, so he's feeling a little bit better. Joseph and I are still a little, woozy in the head and slow, but looking at this garden, between all the rain and then the blistering sun, it's and then being down, the garden and the yard has just take it over. So I'm gonna flip you around, let you see real quick. I want you to see the before. Instead, I stopped the video. I'll flip you around. You can see this bahia grass. I don't know, most of us just grew up calling it crabgrass. But this is a week and a half, and it looks like we have never cut our grass. It's just so tall. It shoots up those little runners, and I don't know if you can see, but those are some gourds out there that maybe tomorrow I'll trim those up and get those under control. But they're growing up my tomatoes. But anyway, so that is not my project today. The garden is not. This is my project today, is the wisteria. And it's so bright. I'm sorry I can't see even the camera to see what y'all are, if y'all are able to see it, or if it's too bright. But this beast has completely overtaken. And this is my goal today, is to trim her up. And then after that, if I feel like it, maybe wash Fiona, which is my little Fiat. And so we'll see about that. See how the energy level goes. I'm gonna turn. I just want to encourage you. I was out here yesterday, and today's humidity is so much better. I can feel when I started this video, I was standing on my back deck, had just walked outside, and I can already feel, sweat or moisture. I don't really call it sweat because I hadn't really been doing anything, but moisture gathering up on my back, and so it's going to be, my mustache. I got a little mustache. I can feel it. But yesterday I was out here and shirt soaking wet, and I'm not talking I was working. If any of you are in the deep south, and South Carolina's not even like this, but when you stand still and it just runs off your face and your shirt soaking wet and you're not working. You're just moving. You don't even have to move sometimes. But that kind of weather. And I was picking some just moldy black-eyed peas that had just, gotten molded and ruined. And I'm really having a hard time with the garden because it's just different than I've ever gardened before, so I'm not as productive. I'm not seeing what I want to see, and just getting a little frustrated. And then some ants bit me, and it just really happened all at once, and I don't even know where this came from because I wasn't even upset, but I just burst out into tears. And I've got mosquitoes flying around, and I just burst out into tears and just cried for a second, and then I went on. But I don't even know where that came from. But this life was not meant to be easy. It's not. I don't know why. It's for us to call out to God and to call out to each other and to lean on each other and to learn lessons. So when you're going through a difficult time, and it can be as simple as just frustration, and everybody has different levels. What frustrates you, I may laugh at, and what frustrates me, you may laugh at. Everybody's different, and so you can't tell someone, or you shouldn't tell someone, what they have the right to be upset about. Anyway. But that's not the point. The point is to see where you can grow and where you can learn and what beauty you can find. Like as I'm standing here and I've got gnats all over me. Either gnats or mosquitoes, I don't even know, I can't tell. And then I'm having to wear my little welly boots because it's so humid out here. I don't have another pair of shoes that I could wear and not get attacked by ants. Like I can't wear flip-flops because the ants are so bad. And see, I sit here focusing on the negative instead of listening to this bird above me chirping, or watching my little rabbits over there playing, or listening to my rooster crowing because he's crazy. And so there's things that you can't control. There's things you can try to control, like we have mosquitoes. I can work on trying to control them, but I can't make them change who they are. I can try to work within that, and I can control my attitude toward them, and I can work around them, and I can do what I can do. So as you go throughout today and every day, think about how you can be an encouragement to yourself and to others, because we have an enemy that is against the human flesh and wants to break us down. He's against the human flesh because we are made in the image of God. And he wants to destroy that because he can't be God. Whether you believe or not, that's not the issue right now. The issue is that you were created special. And so shine and be you and look for the positive and do not let the enemy win. Okay, you have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.